boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, yo. Do we got a spicy one for you guys today? Welcome to another episode of Perfectly Misfit, hosted by your two favorite fucking hostesses with the mostesses. Me, I am Renee Encarnacion. Find my social medias at Bet You I Did, But next to me is my co-hostesses with the co-host the mostesses. Dan Webslinger, motherfucking 25. Dan Webb, how are you, brother?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing, buddy?
Dude, we are overdue for an episode. I've got this fucking drunk comedian who won't stop texting me because he wants to be back on the show. And we don't play that shit. If you don't come on the show, bring in your fucking A game. You don't get a repeat appearance that easily. Like, you have to earn your way back. We're not fucking around. So for those of you who might be new here, probably not. Most people, we've got our fucking 7 followers and they're loyal. Um, the show is called Perfectly Misfit because I, Renee Encarnacion, have been asked to. Jesus, I just noticed my brims over there. I've been asked to co-host at least 3 or 4 different shows, and they were like, Renee, you're gonna be a perfect fucking fit. Dude, your energy is great, your attitude's great, your humor is on point, you're the sexiest motherfucker on earth. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but either way, I heard that so many times, and then every time I fucking start some shit up, a little time goes by, and like, Renee, you're perfect, but you're just not a good fit. So I dip out. I fucking dip out. I go and join another podcast. Same thing happens 2, 3 times in a row. You know what? I realized I am a perfect misfit. People say I'm perfect. My favorite band is the Misfits. And like, I find my way into things, but usually get asked to leave very promptly soon afterwards. So that being said, I started my own show, and I decided who better than to fucking share this ridiculous experience with than my boy Dan here. Dan and I, we met in trouble. Literally, we were both bad boys. Well, don't get into details. Don't need to fucking do that on here. But we're both in the army. We're both army veterans. We're both sit on the same platform where we're just like, I believe what I believe in. You can believe what you believe in as long as you're respectful about it. And we're both going to be assholes. Like, we love you. I love you. Dan loves me. Dan's one of the biggest fucking assholes I've ever met in my life. And honestly, I think I love him more for it. Like, I've never met a more real motherfucker. What are we doing here?
Take it.
What are we fucking doing here? So the show is what we do. Dan and I get together every week. We just discuss our fucking shit no one else wants to hear. This we get it all out. Dan was feeling a little too overwhelmed last week, so we didn't do an episode last week. I'm guilty of it as well. We go back and forth. This is all about us. You guys are coming along for the ride when it comes down to it. You guys get the honor, the blessing of hearing us break down our most psychological fucking ickiness, our most vulnerable for the most part. Dan and I do have some conversations, not many. That's another thing Dan likes to talk about. Dan and I kind of avoid conversations throughout the week, so that way when we do this, we get together and we do this together. Yeah,
This is as real as it fucking
yeah.
gets.
I mean, like,
We don't talk at all during the week, like never on the phone.
yeah.
We'll couple of messages here and there, but we save it all for the podcast.
And it's really hard too with Dan being one of my closest homies. It's just like, we watch the same shit, we listen to the same shit, we eat a lot of similar foods, and just like, those are the big topics of our show here. That'll wrap up this little intro. We try to have, we just try to shoot the shit, but we have 3 basic topics we come down to. We talk about other podcasts because Dan and I are loners. We will do our 9 to 5 jobs. while fucking listening to the most vulgar podcasts in the world. We love TV and movies. I got a good movie one for this week. TV shows and movies, and then and we love cooking. I mean, Dan and I we're uh, we're big solid dudes, so we like to eat. Dan is a family man. You know, Stephanie, you you know, Dan's a family man. So the man's got to cook more often than not because you can't afford to fucking take all those little runt skills out every day.
especially in this economy.
Fuck that. Thanks, Obama. Um,
Thanks, Obama.
but yeah. Every week, we shoot our shit. We fucking get all our dumb shit out, and then if we run out of material, we talk about podcasts, movies, TV shows, and food. I mean, like that's the life force of everybody, especially after the pandy happened. Everybody got stuck at home. All we had was nobody had that many books to survive for fucking 2-3 years. I mean, unless a librarian with the fucking key to go access to whatever your nerdy shit is. I love books, by the way. I've got a bookshelf over there. I'm not fucking shitting on all the books.
I read shit on Amazon Prime all the time. I'm part
Yeah.
of Prime Unlimited. Bro, I was just about to say
We're going into food?
We'll go straight into food
Let's go
today.
straight into food.
So I didn't feel it. I worked a long day today. I didn't feel like
Wait,
cooking.
wait. We're talking about what you ate today?
Yeah, just now. Just because it's like it was good as
Damn.
fuck.
We haven't done an episode in 2
fuck.
weeks, folks. This is how hot this is. Let's go. Let's go. What you got, baby? For dinner,
Bro,
lunch? What we talking? What we talking?
Dinner. I was too busy at work to have a lunch break, so we got home. The old lady and I decided, we're gonna go get some food. So we go to the local watering hole here. Dude, I got some tiger stripe perch that was flaky as fuck. Dude, it was so fucking good.
How they do it?
I
Like
have
they broil? It sounds
deep
like a
fried it.
broil. Oh,
No, I
fried.
deep fried it. Yeah,
Fried.
bro.
The way you said it
It was
so flaky, I
it
assumed it was going to
was,
be
dude. It was like,
broil.
I'm telling you, it was fucking. Next time you come, we'll go. But this is like my favorite place to go, and this is like one of the one things on the menu I haven't gotten yet. But it
Perch,
is
huh?
kind of expensive, me. I'm
Fucking
a little
perch. Well, all
penny
right. I mean,
pincher.
you want to throw it out there? How much?
It was like $22 just for the shrimp or just for the perch.
Just for so
Um,
it was a fish, but it was a whole fish, yeah, or fillet.
it was like 3 fish.
Oh, okay. Oh, all
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
Perch is a little
perch are
smaller.
small, homie.
They're like yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
So
sorry.
they
I
they
had
fillet both sides, and then they fry both, and
come
then
on, but they
throw it
gave you
all
a
in there.
side. They gave you a side.
Oh yeah. Curly fries. I got a dinner salad and some fucking
Ooh.
coleslaw.
$22.
So $22. It's not bad, but like
Yeah.
you know me, I'm a cheap ass.
I'll be
So
honest,
like,
this dude, I would have been happy with 18.
bro,
$18. Dude,
the eighteen
18.
dollars it would have been like I would have got it before, but it's like dude, the perch here, like it's a big thing. So
Okay.
like this is like a
Okay.
big deal.
Well, so okay, it's a local delicacy. I mean, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm
And it's all
classing up.
locally caught. It's
I'm
all locally
classing
caught
up some
fish.
fucking Michigan redneck shit right now. By the way, it's a local delicacy. Hold on. This is
I
fresh
got
caught.
that tax
This
return
is
coming. I'm
this is.
spending it
Oh,
already.
hold on. You think this fish didn't come off the dock this morning?
Bro, I bet dude, I swear to God, I bet it did.
Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. Oh, Lobo de Canada Strade Italiano. Come stai, Lobo? Hey, Lobo, what did you make for dinner last? Oh, yeah. Last night I
Who
tried
the
to make
fuck
a
is this
little.
lemonade is urine guy? I love this dude already. I love the username.
What was it?
That's my favorite.
Lemonade is your. It's like squirt is pee, but like
Yeah,
for PG-13, right? We're all right. I
good,
was gonna say
good.
we're past the 5 minute mark, right? Nice.
Yeah. I
Dude,
think
we
that's
just
I'm
went
in a
from
nice
five
weight class.
viewers down. We just went from 5 viewers down to 3 with my one line.
That's how it works here, baby.
I gotta
They're in it
feel
for they're in it for a good time, not for a long time, just like us.
global.
But
Um, so okay. Last night I had uh for the second time ever in my life, homemade chicken and dumplings.
all right, all right.
I mean, like, it is so basic, but at the same time, I really kind of like it. And then last night I did like, and to the point where I say this, you know how like we are, we put hot sauce on everything,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
without even basically even trying it yet. We'll put on the hot sauce. Lobo, take it easy, Bubba. Take it easy. Um, uh, um, this was the second time I've had it, and then like I had like multiple helpings each time.
Yeah. Of course.
Um, but each time, like I was like, oh, I gotta have this up with hot sauce, and then just kept forgetting. Just kept like serving myself a bowl and just eating it, enjoying it the way it was,
Nice,
and
man.
then
That's always
and then
good,
like afterwards being like, oh fuck, I forgot the hot sauce. Last night,
bro.
I put in green chili hot sauce.
Ooh,
All
I
right,
love
hold
that
on. Let me
shit.
do the Will Sasso.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
Bro, dude, the perch was so good. I literally forgot about the hot sauce until just now.
That's all right. See,
And I
so
never do that shit. I
I
would
think
literally like we literally put hot sauce on every fucking
I
thing.
think Dan, I think that's gonna be our new fucking stamp of approval. Like literally, like I think we're gonna have to fucking get our buddy fucking Maldonado to make us a new emblem that
Yeah.
says literally it'll be a green stamp that we put across the screen, and it just says no hot sauce needed. You know what I mean? Just like a
Either that or
burn.
get like two of them, have like one hot no hot sauce approved or hot sauce needed, something
Yes.
like that. That would
Yeah.
be tits.
Yes. I think like because that I think only us military folks understand that. Dude, when I went to psyop school, 2000 fucking 9, no shit, sorry, 2011, 2012, actually, right around there. I went to psyop school, and when I went through everything process, and the psyop school was kind of weird. You had to like get there, and then still you weren't sure if you were actually in or not. When I finally
Right.
got in, first thing I asked for from back home was like, "Yo, somebody fucking mail me a bottle of fucking Frank's Red Hot." And that was when I was still in my basics level of hot sauce.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's basic bitch hot sauce.
yeah, basic,
But it's
basic.
still good. It's still
But I
good.
mean, and
I'm not even shitting on it.
especially for army food, dude. Frank's Red Hot on okra. Frank's Red
Ugh,
Hot on when we're talking about fried fish. That the what do they give us? Was it codfish or bat? No,
Cod or pollock.
yeah, it was cod. It was mostly cod that I got. Yeah. So I mean, like, whenever you got that shit, you just that little splash goes such a fucking long way, dude.
Bro,
But anyway,
like tell me you did not have like the collection of little Tabasco sauces from the fucking MREs.
I threw
Bro,
those at
I
people.
stole everyone's.
I
I
threw
stole
that.
everyone.
No. I don't know if you know this about me. We've probably had this conversation you don't remember, but I am so anti Tabasco.
Oh, dude, I fucking hate Tabasco
No,
sauce.
no.
Fuck.
Tabasco does not come into my house.
Oh,
And literally, if I'm in a new restaurant and I'm like, or especially a diner, we got a problem here with the diners here where the one that I really like, Pete's Kitchen, they serve Tabasco or the Pete's fucking hot sauce. The Pete's hot
okay.
sauce is another version of Tabasco, but I will take that over Tabasco. I am so fucking anti Tabasco, dude. Ugh. Like, and like, I didn't like it before the army. And then, just so
Yeah.
people know, the army had a contract with Tabasco where you would get the little miniature fucking Barbie doll size Tabascos inside your MREs. And if you were fortunate enough, you would get a brown Chipotle Tabasco which actually wasn't Chipotle. It was just brown because it's been in the fucking in the packet since the fucking 80s.
Right. It's like, if
So,
you got the nice rations, sometimes you'd get one with, like, 2 Lucky Strikes in it
no, I never
that
got
you
one of
couldn't ta
those.
I got one of those.
Shut up. No, you
Yeah,
didn't. No,
2
you
Lucky Strikes, but
that's
it was in
Vietnam.
AIT. AIT couldn't fucking had to give them up,
That Dan,
but
so people know that's like that means Dan got a like either Korean War or
1960s.
Yeah, it's Korea or fucking Vietnam fucking era fucking MRE. MRE stands for meal ready to eat. It's those brown bag meals where you could just need a little bit of water to activate a fucking heater that'll heat up your basically bagged Chef Boyardee. That was
Okay.
even cheaper than Chef Boyardee. Chef Boyardee might have been 89 cents. This shit was 43 cents.
But it was the government, so, they paid $20. So, but, yeah, no, got it. There are 2 unfiltered Luckies and, like, a little baggie and everything. It was awesome. I tried to hide it, but, got caught. So,
Wait, this was in basic or overseas?
AIT,
Oh, AIT. So AIT's for
Advanced
so people
Individual
I
Training.
know what it is. It's the training. So for some people, most people, you go to basic training then AIT. It's you go to basic training, just teaches you the basics of army essentials, shooting, running, obstacle courses, reading maps, all that. Yeah,
Reconstructor.
all that dumb shit. You know what I mean? And then AIT is where you go to for your specialty, whatever you just decide to choose, or whatever the army chooses for you to do. Is then they send you to that specialty school, whether you're fucking playing the triangle in the fucking army band, or you're shooting off fucking smart missiles, in the middle of the fucking desert.
Right.
AI, everybody goes to fucking AIT. God damn, dude. I didn't get that blessing, dude. Because when did you join again, Dan?
Uh, 2001.
Right before I
Right after 9/11. I'm in 9/11 happened, I joined the next day.
on purpose or just
On
happenstance?
purpose. On
You
purpose.
joined, you watched
Oh,
the
I was
tower.
a patriot. I was a patriot. So, no, I don't know. Yeah, dude, 9/11 moved me, man.
I
Even
don't know
though
if Dan and I have ever had this conversation, to be honest.
yeah, 9/11
I,
moved me.
I joined
I was
I
a senior
joined
in high school.
I joined because of the 9/11, but I didn't join right after. I joined a year and a half after.
Yeah. Nope,
I
right
I,
after.
I watched the
So,
towers go down. Um,
yeah,
Tower
you
one
lived in
got
New York City.
well, yeah, well, hold on there,
Oh,
brother.
oh, oh,
Whoa,
there.
whoa, whoa. Um, so I was working for I had dropped out of high school that year. So September, that's when high school starts. I dropped out, and my mom, being my mom, I won't get into it, but my mom is kind of a politician, and she was like, "Yo, uh, get the fuck out of my house, or get a fucking really big job." And
Oh,
she got me the a job working for the Board of Elections, and so that was September. I just dropped out, uh, and I was actually working at the gymnasium at my high school in New
okay.
York. I assume this, like most places, most states, the elections are held in like school gymnasiums, or if not, or courthouses. Depends how populated your city is. Um,
Churches and stuff out here.
yeah, no, in here it was literally like my high school was in a college, and yeah, the I was working at a poll site day of 9/11. And yeah, every poll site in New York, I don't know how it is again in every other state, has a police officer assigned to it.
Okay.
And yeah, we got the reports of the first plane hitting uh from the police officer at our site because he was getting it over his fucking radio on his shoulder. Fucking bananas and pajamas.
That's
Uh,
crazy.
I think Dan's got a new flan. Lemonade is urine says, God bless the web slinger 25. Dude, you been playing fucking Overwatch with this guy or what's
No, dude, I have no idea who this is.
that's hilarious. I made oh shit, watch it be fucking watch it be Trevor.
I was
What
gonna
did I
say
cook?
it's not any of the usual people. That's why I was like,
Dude,
"Who the fuck is this guy?"
dude, I cooked I don't think we talked about this, right? I cooked the my signature steak and potatoes.
All right.
Um I did dude. Okay. So but the steaks, we don't really even need to get into steaks just because Dan and I can talk about steaks all fucking day. Like there's methods. But there's a person I follow and I fucking love this fucking crazy Canadian motherfucker. Maddie Matheson. You know who that is, right?
Mm-mm.
He's been on a couple of our favorite podcasts. He's a Canadian fucking chef. He kind of reminds me of like a
Is he the
new.
dude from not Man vs. Food, the fucking YouTube show?
Well, that doesn't
Um,
narrow it down.
I know where they would make like fucking crazy big meals and
No, 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 no. You're thinking
they're
of Harley.
Canadian.
No, you're thinking of Harley. We'll talk about
Okay.
that. We'll get into that
Cool. Cool.
eventually. So especially if you guys are fans and you like if you ever like epic mealtime,
There you go. That's the name of
yeah,
it.
definitely follow us. I've got big connections into epic mealtime and yeah, no, Maddie Matheson. He reminds me of just a giant Canadian Anthony Bourdain. He was very
Okay.
big into the drugs, a lot of tattoos, highly trained by one of the some of the best chefs in the world, Asian, American, Canadian. The dude is sick. But he does a great recipe. You guys can look it up yourselves. I'm not fucking hiding anything on this one. I do my own variation, and he says it on the video. Definitely fucking check your own, make your own fucking version of these recipes. But yeah, look up his steak and potatoes. But the ultimate potatoes is the part that, oh my god, is the fucking absolute fucking killer. His potatoes basically start with getting a bunch of fucking big russets, stab them to death with a fucking fork, get some nice fucking air holes in there, fucking oven those motherfuckers. Hour and a half, okay? Right?
Okay.
Then these what you're going to want to do though when they're done, you're going to want to cut them in half and save them so that way you can do like a loaded potato. You're going to restuff them. You're going to get like want to make little shell vessels, half and half shell vessels out of each potato, okay? Now, the stuffing, a stupid amount of bacon and pancetta.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is make what's called a lardon. I think I've had this. I think I've talked about this recipe before, but you know what? We've got 6 viewers live right now. Listen up. You're gonna make a lardon means good quarter pound, half a pound of fucking butter. Melt that down a little bit. Put in a fucking half a pound of fucking pancetta, diced up pancetta. Half a pound of fucking diced up fucking bacon. No, no, Stephanie, do us a favor. Just sit in the corner. Just listen. Allow me to finish. This is not twice baked potatoes. Yes, you kind of twice bake them, but let me finish. Anyway, start with a lardon. Lardon. Put that to the fucking side. Get it nice and brown. You don't want to overdo that. Okay. Then you're gonna want to take two really big broccoli heads, and you're gonna want to shave the tops off. Okay. All right. Then you're gonna want
Okay.
to take the fucking stalks. You know what I mean? And then dice it into little fucking cubes. Okay. Put those to the side. Get some fucking green onions. Dice a good 6, 7 fucking pieces of fucking green onions. Whole strips, whole things, greens all the way down to the white. Separate them. Put them half and fucking half. All right. Boil some fucking salt water. Blanch that fucking the stalks and half of those fucking green onions. Get that water to a boil, nice salt. Get it boiling, throw them in there 2-3 minutes, stop that shit. Throw in an ice water. Boom. Done. All right. Pull those fucking potatoes out. Start scooping out those fucking guts. Put that into a bowl. Put the fucking pancetta in there. Put the fucking bacon in there. Put a fucking quarter-pound of butter in there, diced up. It makes it easier. This is
Okay.
this is where we're gonna get crazy. Half a pound of fucking white cheddar. A pound of fucking mascarpone. Half a fucking pound of bocconcini fucking mozzarella. Okay? Start mixing all that fucking shit together. You take those fucking broccoli tops, just the crumbly little shit, start mixing that fucking shit in there. Just a little bit. Then you take the fucking the cubes of the stalks, the fucking green onions. You mix all that fucking shit together. You fucking stuff it all into the fucking back into the shells. You take the some more of that the broccoli. I'm sorry, the bacon crumble. Put that on top of that. Take the fucking broccoli crumble, the fucking broccoli tops. Put that on there. Throw them back in the fucking oven. My friend, my friend, my friend. I'm gonna tell you. Yes, we baked it twice. I said it. We baked it twice, but it's not like a twice baked because I'm telling you, your twice baked potato doesn't have as many ingredients as mine does. Bro, I blew heads apart with that recipe this week. Yeah, and the extra kicker, use the Irish Kerrygold butter. The Irish Kerrygold butter is like an extra $2 for a pound, but so good, so fucking good, dude.
I
So,
love that. The whole explanation. My
I'm
favorite part
sorry,
about it
like,
is
and I'm
the
skipping
twice
steps.
baked potatoes. Sounds like it with fancy French words, sir.
Yeah,
And then you're gonna bake it again, like twice. Fucking
fuck you,
Stephanie.
Stephanie. You know what, Stephanie? You become my least favorite. Like, what do they call their super fan? You're my least favorite super fan now, even though you're our only super fan. Um,
Killing it.
dude. Yeah, I've been fucking shit up in the kitchen lately. I've been very proud of it. Uh, I went to the movies last week to
Yeah,
catch
what
up
you
on
go see?
something. I wanted to catch up on something that I like. There's things, as especially as we're getting older, there's things that we need to watch in theaters. Yeah, we have the ability to, we have the big screens in the house and the nice sound systems. I got a new Bose system now. It's pretty cool. It's not even that great. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. Real nice. Oh, real nice. Oh, real nice. Okay, cool. Um, uh, some movies you have to see in theaters.
Yes, I agree.
I went to see Avatar.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I don't know if you know the whole story where I think James Cameron made a deal where he's spent like $1 billion on the next like three Avatar movies, and he doesn't make any money back until he makes that $1 billion back or some shit like that. So, I mean, I really didn't go for like to expect a huge story thing. I figured, well, they spent that much fucking money on it, and it's Disney. Might as well check it out, I guess. Yeah.
I will probably end up having to watch it when it comes out on Disney Plus, and
Yeah.
the kids will want to watch it.
Yeah,
But
and
other than that,
that'll happen sooner than later.
yeah. But no,
But
that's not a movie. I was hoping you were gonna tell me you went to go see what is it, Cocaine Bear or whatever the fuck it is.
That's not for another couple of weeks. I already got tickets.
Okay, because I
Mother,
want to fucking see
dude,
that.
Dan, hey Dan, hey Dan, dude, who are you talking to right now? I already got
It's
tickets
the
for that shit.
only movie I'm looking forward to,
Who's the
like,
person who told
that
you about it,
quickest.
you cunt? I told you about it.
Reddit, but and you. I think it is it called Cocaine Bear or is it
Yes, yes,
okay?
yes. It is called Cocaine Bear.
And it's
I've got
based
tickets
on
already.
all true events. Like the
Yes.
whole movie looks silly as fuck, but I want to see it so bad.
I've also been watching Andor, which I know you don't care about the Star Wars shit, but Andor was kind of catching a lot of shit for being regarded as the Star Wars for adults. Um as opposed to, Mandalorian, which like had a lot of like kiddie themes to it. So that was I've been liking it. I've been enjoying it. I've been taking it in very slowly. I've been taking in a lot of the new shit that I want to watch very slowly. I still haven't finished Shorzy. I'm sorry, I still haven't finished the last season of Letterkenny. By the way, check me out on the newest episode of How Are You Now? We did another great table read of the episode The Talent Show. I played Joint Boy, Jimmy Dickskin, and the comedian who opened the show. And due to technical difficulties, I also subbed in and played a little bit of Dan. Uh, Make sure you check me out. That's gonna give it a thumbs up. Fuck hashtag Team Dan. Who the fuck is this guy?
I mean, I'm good with that. Hashtag Team Dan.
Um, dude, the the way Dudesy is like manipulating the show lately
Dude,
has
I love the beginning of every episode. It sounds like Doozy's trying to suck Will's dick. Every beginning of the episode,
today for the first
my
time.
fucking favorite.
Today for the first time, Chad tried to like stand up for himself, and he was like, or yesterday it was yesterday, and Chad was
Yesterday.
like, yeah, Chad was like, my impression wasn't my impression, my Seinfeld impression wasn't that bad, and then Dudesy and Mitty was like, yes, it was. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, like it's been just building up for like I want to say episodes or so
6
now.
or
Where
so episodes,
yeah,
yeah.
where like Doozy just keeps like showing little favoritism, wool quotes
Mm,
towards
mm.
towards Will, and it is
It's
pissing.
slowly pissing Chad off more and more every week, and I
Yeah,
love
like
that aspect.
to the point where 6 weeks in, I don't feel like it's not even slowly pissing him off anymore. He immediately was like, "What the fuck?" Immediately, like, what? Dude, are you serious? I think I even heard him say, like, "Are you serious right now?" Like,
I thought like it wasn't like 2 weeks ago when Doozy came in and it was like today blah 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 blah. Will, I must say, wow, just wow. It's like what the fuck? And Chad fucking loses his shit.
fuck,
But
like,
I
I'm
do
right.
think
He's like, I'm right here.
I do think like Chad is right. I know that Doozy's playing him. Doozy's playing him to make Will play ball more, so that the free will, isn't
free,
so much
free
free
will,
will.
free Will Sasso.
Right.
I still
So
never get that right. I think it's free Will Sasso. I think that's the proper way to say it, which nobody here is going to understand. We just went from 7 viewers back down to 5 when I was just trying to. It's so dumb. It is so dumb how much we love this stupid show. And then, oh my God, what's
it's
the name of
not
the.
dumb. The show is like become one of the most popular podcasts, and it's fucking amazing.
Oh, all right. So, okay. Now, since we're talking about popularity and we haven't done an episode in 2 weeks, how about the fact that Doozy's now making appearances at fucking like wrestling events? Like, May, was it like Royal
Royal
Rumble?
Rumble. Yeah.
Fucking front row at
No, no, no,
fucking.
no, no. Royal Rumble was in the crowd
But it
in,
was like
like,
still it was
in
still like what, 4 rows
it
off
was
of front
pretty
row.
far. Yeah, it
It
was
was
pretty
four
far.
rows off of front row. It was still front row. I'm sorry. If I go to a fucking wrestling event and I'm in the third or fourth row, I'm fucking saying I'm in front row. I don't know who I don't I fuck you. Fuck
The
you. And
last
if
week
you fucking tell
on
anyone else I was in front row,
AEW
fuck you. Yeah. That's
last week
fuck
on
no.
AEW's front row, and the
Yeah.
dude put the sign over, and it was Dudesy mugs. And again, if you're not a fan of Dudesy, you have no idea what the fuck it is, and it's my favorite fucking thing right now. Like, it used to be, like, in the crowds, they used to
Duty
put
Mugs.
people.
Duty Muggs married Vince McMahon's daughter and then quickly divorced her and got married to Shane McMahon.
Dude, I
Duty
want
Muggs.
the Dudesy mugs intro this week was fucking hilarious. It was off the chain. If you don't watch Dudesy at all, just watch, like, the first 5 minutes and just get to the, like, where Dudesy plugs the mugs. It's well worth it just for that.
And that's
But
only a reference. That's only a reference to the past 4 episodes. This is a show that's been going for about 40 or 50 episodes now, and just has changed dynamically over the past year and a half year. It's fucking awesome. It's hilarious. But it's only really going to work for you if you're into our shit. I mean, we're still sitting at 5 viewers, which I'm so proud of at almost 40 minutes in. And like, if you're into our shit, just watch Dudesy, watch a couple episodes, start from the beginning. Hopefully you like Will Sasso. That's going to be your
it's a
one
big
in.
part of it.
Yeah, that's going to be your one in to our weird psychology, our weird synopsis, our weird brain function thingies that we got going on here. We're
Or the
fucking weird.
fact that he's just super fucking funny.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah. That's what we're into. We Dan and I, our brains operate on different fucking syntax. We're our pistons go at a different fucking beat than everybody else's. So, we like what we like. We like shit that's just different than everything else. If that's what you like, definitely, take our suggestions to heart. We won't fucking steer you wrong. We like good food. We actually like good movies. We like good shows. We like good fucking podcasts. We're not basics.
Can I veer from podcasts for just a
Well,
second?
well, hold on there, brother. Well, well,
We go right back to it.
well. Go ahead with what
Dude,
you were going to say there, brother.
I've been wanting to talk to you about this because I know you have Xbox. Do you play the Call of Duty, wherever the fuck, Warzone
The
at
new,
all?
the new one.
Oh yeah, sure.
I just,
That's
I,
the one I have.
I just got back into it literally 3 days ago.
Okay, after this, we need to exchange the usernames for that because I just started playing it this weekend,
Cool.
and I never actually played. I played it once, and it pissed me off so much because you jump out like in that one, you jumped out of the plane, and when you landed, somebody shot me right away. I was like,
So
"Oh, I
wait, is this your first battle royale?
yeah, yeah."
You've never played any battle royale where like
No, I always thought they were stupid. I
you
didn't
like
like Fortnite. I played.
where
I
you
watched
like
my kids
land
play
you land
Fortnite.
randomly in a place. You have no weapons. So this I'm just trying to break it down for everybody else. Battle royale meaning a video game where you enter a map in a hovering aircraft. This is spanning multiple games, what I'm talking about right here. And you get to jump out of the aircraft wherever you want and land in whatever populated area you want, and you have no weapons. Literally, you only have your fists. And in these games, these battle royale games, the objective is to search these cities, areas, towns, whatever you land in, and find loot. You have to find weapons, you have to find armor, you have to find perks. My dog is drinking a shitload of water right now. You have to find basically everything you need to survive. It's like an open map thing. You land within a circle, and then as the game progresses, this time progresses, the circle gets smaller, therefore forcing everybody to come together eventually and have to face each other. And whoever has the better skill and the better items becomes the victor. So battle royale meaning 100 people enter, only one man fucking lives. And this was your first one was this week,
Right.
and it's the free, right? It's Call of Duty Modern Warfare
It
battle.
is,
Yes,
but I got
Warzone's
suckered
always
in.
free.
I got suckered in and bought. I wanted the Game Pass for
You
some
bought
reason.
the campaign, or you bought the battle pass.
Yeah, well, the game Battle Pass, but if you bought the actual game with the Battle Pass, it unlocked a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
So I did that because I'm a sucker.
Was it $100 the $100 package?
No, it was it was supposed to be, but this is where I justified it. It was on sale and it was the exact same price as the game. Like if I would have just went to a PlayStation store, it would have been the same price. It was like
Like 70, 69,
60
$99
60
usually.
bucks, yeah,
Yeah, it's usually like
something like that.
69.99, 59.99.
So did that, unlocked all this shit that I don't know how to use yet, and I don't know how to get.
Yeah, I I loved if you know me well, my shit was Battlefield.
Right.
I loved Call of Duty. I was a professional Call of Duty player for a while. I used to actually enter tournaments in Call of Duty back in the day, like back in 2000 fucking 10, 2011. I was pretty fucking amazing at Call of Duty. And then like shit got real extra, especially when the Modern Warfare came around, the sliding, jumping off walls shit. I was like,
Dolphin
we're
diving
losing.
and
Yeah,
shit.
we're losing all the fundamentals. That's when I got into Battlefield. Battlefield was my shit because you can get into tanks, you can get into fucking helicopters, fighter jets, fucking whatever, Humvees, all sorts of fucking crazy shit. Whichever game style you wanted to fucking play, you could fucking do. Having a problem with a fucking fighter jet, you can switch your class to something that can take down a fucking fighter jet and tell them to fucking suck your dick afterwards. Fucking awesome.
But
But they
there is
stopped.
there's a feature in this game. It's called DMZ or some shit.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. Like I have the free version, and like with the free version, you get to see the other versions that you can buy.
Okay.
And wait, maybe DMZ is one of the free versions,
I think it is
but
free.
it's like a 4-man team thing, right?
Three-man team.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Dude,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
much fucking fun.
Yeah.
So much fucking fun. I played one of the battle royals for a minute, and then like after I got killed the first time, then I saw the DMZ.
I like to
I've
play
been playing
solo,
that.
man. I really do. I like to play the battle royales, and especially like Call of Duty and Apex Legends gives you the opportunity to play duos, and like a good
Yeah.
like 30% of the time, you end like someone ends up backing out, so you end up being by yourself. Like you're supposed to be in a team, but you end up playing solo. And I love playing solo, but it sucks because like you end up playing against other teams. Sometimes they have the full two people. But the new Call of Duty that you're talking about has the option to just do it solo. I love
Yeah.
it, but goddamn, my headphones aren't great enough, but I'm being like, god damn, there be some times where I'm lucky I run up on somebody and I get to shoot him, and and if I kill him, I kill him, but like 70% of the time I kill them. The other 30% I'm like, where the fuck does nigga go? And then I just get shot in the back of the fucking dome piece. It's like, fuck. Fuck. Like, hey, where did he go? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know, dude. I really like the DMZ. I think it's super fun. I liked it, and I do a lot of it on my own because everybody's got certain missions they have to do,
Yeah.
and if they're not doing the same mission as you, generally no one's gonna fucking follow you to go do your mission stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, I just pretty much solo it anyway. But
No, like I said,
um,
like that was the
when you
one
do get a
time.
good team, dude, when you do get a good team, it's way more fucking fun.
Yeah, the one time that I went in, I think, yeah, I'm almost positive I know what you're talking about. The one time I went in to try and do that, it was just tough because I'm also I'm also that kind of asshole where if you guys are gamers, you know what I'm talking about. Where like I will hear somebody hit the mic and be like, "Anybody else got a microphone?" And
Yeah.
I won't respond, even though I do have a microphone. Like I have a
I
perfectly functional microphone, and I'm just like,
My dog chewed up my headset. My new dog, Jojo, the Great Dane, chewed up my headset, so I got to get a new one.
for what system?
My PS4. It's just one of
Uh,
those you plug right into the controller. It's nice.
how about
Or it
this?
was nice.
Hold on. How about this? You want a present?
Sure.
How about you pay me the shipping, and I'll send you this. It's
Oh,
a
thank you.
Razer PS4 PC headset, brand new.
Nice. Where'd you get that from?
Hey, why are you asking so many questions, huh? What's wrong with you? Huh? I raised you better than this. How about that?
Love that. All right.
But this thing is brand spanking new. Thing's gorgeous. I just got a new PC, and hopefully I'm going to be using that to help us improve our little situation here. But I think you'll be able to use that headset more than I can, so I'll send it to you, brother.
Well,
We already talked
you're
about
good.
your we did make that big announcement for your household, right?
About the dog?
No, the girl,
What?
right? In the future with the girl, with your girl.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, um, did you make a date for that, or like a?
No.
All right, time frame?
No.
Just try.
Maybe.
Come on, man. I'm trying to be a good
I know. I
best
know.
man and
It's
trying to plan shit. That's all.
it's probably fell off a truck. What's with all the questions? Okay. Fuck it, eh? I think next year in May. I'm not 100% sure yet.
Next
So we're
year.
looking at it
Okay. Okay.
next
Okay.
year,
Cool. Cool. Perfect.
2024.
No. 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 That's perfect because this year's like full of like so much fucking shit. Yankees are coming. Pantera is coming. But
Nice.
like you know, your shit is a big priority for me, and I'm like I'm already organizing shit in your fucking neighborhood that you have no idea about. So
Alrighty.
yeah, no, I ain't fucking around with you, cunt. You're one of the first people to ever like want to hit me up from the start, and I can actually make a difference. I fucking hated that I couldn't. My other best friend Carlos, he decided like a month or like 3 months beforehand to do his shit in Canada, and I hadn't
Oh,
renewed my passport in fucking forever, and I was broke as usual, but whatever. Anyway, man,
not going to fucking Canada,
yeah,
bro.
no, we're gonna have a fucking blasty blast, and if I have a whole nother year to fucking help plan that shit, then perfect. Um, what else? Fuck, dude, did we talk about that '70s show? I don't think we have.
That they did the '90s show or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't watched any of it. I've seen
Did
some
you did you
clips.
like did you like that '70s show?
N- it's hit or miss.
I was kind of hit or miss with it as well. and honestly, like, never went out of my way to like watch it unless I was hanging with my other stoner homies and we were just watching it because that's just what we were doing. Like we were all sitting in the circle smoking, and that's what they do in the fucking on that 70s show is just sit in the
Right.
circle smoking and shit. Um but we put it on the other day and like just to see like all right, let's see what they try to do with this. And it wasn't the worst. It
No,
was
the laugh track kills me.
yeah, yeah. And I knew from the start that was gonna fucking annoy me. And I also went into it knowing that if they try to go extra with it, like if they try to like really like poke at old, jokes from the old show or like try to make like new shit just like the old show, I knew that wasn't going to work. But
Yeah.
I went in there with that mindset already. And with that in mind, I didn't hate it. Fuck, I also forgot to talk about Avatar. I forgot to finish up with Avatar. Same thing, same thing. I didn't hate Avatar. I liked it for the fucking visuals. But the same thing. So okay, same thing with that '90s show. I expected the corny storyline,
Right.
and knowing that they were going to be corny with it, I liked it even better. And especially like someone who I grew up with the television being my second parent. I grew up single mom, waiting for mom to come home from work, 7, 8 o'clock. Like, where's mom? Just watch. All I got is fucking television. You set a certain standard for what you expect. And I think it was great, man. It was cheesy. The first and two episodes, they're funny. They hit the nostalgia points. They bring you back in. They introduce you to the new characters. They tell you why they're connected to the old characters, and then you kind of get sucked back in. Then the stories are corny, but when we watched them when we were kids, the fucking stories were fucking corny. They
Yeah.
had to find a reason to keep them fucking dragging along. It's great. Tommy Chong makes appearances.
Oh shit.
Almost everybody you want to see makes appearances. It's
Hyde's
fucking
obviously not.
yeah. Hyde and we're gonna get it. Oh, that's right. What's the show? Of course, we're gonna get into it. Hyde is not in it, and Eric's
He's
sister.
also going to, trial for rape charges.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, get into it. Hyde and Eric's sister both are not in the show and are not spoken about on the show. Hyde is going through sexual misconduct allegations, and Eric's sister passed away in rehab. Like, which is just like kind of crazy, or like one of those things where her character on the
Real life.
show. Yeah, her yeah, reality. The movie becomes reality. That's fucking nuts, man. It's nuts just because how many times has that happened in our generation, Dan? Dude, how many people our age, younger, just a little younger and just a little older, no longer exist because Hollywood.
Yeah.
bro, bro, Brittany Murphy, Keith Ledger, like, I mean, just that's just like, I mean, fucking the daughter from that '70s show, like it, the amount of people are
River
like,
Phoenix.
dude, dude, I
They
guess
all can't have tiger blood.
we're catching up on that time, and we're naturally starting to discuss uh, death. Death is a real part of everybody's lives. When it comes to people like Dan and I, we have chosen lifestyles that kind of perpetuate uh, Senor Death to knock on our door a little more often. It sucks. Um, but that's why Dan and I ask a huge favor of everybody who watches the show every week. And that favor is to tell somebody you love them. Tell the people that you love, the people you see daily, people you don't see daily. Tell them you fucking love them because tomorrow's not promised. It's very, very sad and short life we all live. It can be great for some people, but for the most of us, it's not easy. It's not the best. Comment: it's a dead end storyline. That's well, I think Stephanie just tried to do the well. Hold on there, brother. Yeah, Dan and I ask a huge favor of everybody. Uh, Tell somebody you love them. It's easy. It doesn't cost you anything. Um, I love that. Did you hear the new episode of Your Mom's House this week?
I did.
Where Christina called out Tim on saying "I love you" to like register
Yeah,
workers
people
at
like at the
Starbucks.
Starbucks. Yeah, and that's the
So,
new
yeah,
challenge they want
yeah.
everybody to do.
So like I just love that even more, the fact that we try and preach this every week, and yeah, we're finding out that the people we love to hate for the most part, uh, we we're preaching the same shit they've been preaching, or actually they're preaching the shit we're preaching, right? Fuck them. Whoa. We've been doing it there sooner, there, brother. Dan, I love you. Anything else?
Love you too, buddy.
Follow
No, man.
Dan on his shit at Webslinger25.
I
Um,
mean, you can follow Renee. He posts more shit. I really don't post anything. Like you can follow me, but I don't
I
do
try
anything,
to.
man. I'm not good at social media. I love that
Yeah,
you show the one for you and
I
there's like
showed
a
you the.
comment just
I showed
above
the one for
that.
you.
There you go. And the one
Jesus
for both of us. Hey.
Christ.
All
Well,
right. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in each week we do this. And dude, it was good. We both needed this last week off, and this was a great episode. I feel recharged and rejuvenated, and I had a lot of fun.
Dan, let's. All right. I'm gonna throw out homework. I'm gonna do some homework for next week. Movie.
Depending on yeah,
It's
well,
a
yeah, oh
movie.
yeah, I'll watch a movie. It's okay.
Okay. Just because I had a funny laughing moment. Oh fuck! I might even switch it up. Uh, I had a laughing moment where I saw Madonna this weekend and what she did to her fucking face. And I'm not going to do what I was going to say with that. But next week, let's rewatch the movie Hackers.
Oh yeah, I'm down. I own that shit.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, dude, it's one of my favorite movies ever.
I had Hackers on DVD. I think 3 times because I gifted it to people. Like I was like, oh wait, you don't know this movie? Here, watch it, and then here you go. Is one of Angelina Jolie's first movies. The
Patty
co-star of that movie,
McMiller,
yeah, the
Matthew
co-star of the movie.
Miller.
She that ends up being her first husband. The movie also has Mark Anthony, who is Jennifer Lopez's baby daddy, ex-husband. Yeah, uh, yeah, fucking serial killer from yeah. Oh my god, the movie's amazing. So if you guys really want to getting the inside bullshit that we're gonna do next week. Dan and I are gonna rewatch fucking Hackers. I love that movie so much. The soundtrack is amazing. The Prodigy's on that. Anyway, this has been Perfectly Misfit. We love you guys and see you next week.